Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to, is it episode 82 I think, of our Barcelona series. Incredible that we're getting close to 100 episodes of this. Never done that in a series before. I do aim to do it with this one. We're taking on Manchester United home and away today. It's a Champions League semi-final. It's huge, and it is huge when you consider PSG have smashed Real Madrid in their semi-final first leg. A brace from Marco Verratti and a Roberto Firmino goal. Alex Grimaldo, former Barcelona left-back, got sent off after a minute for Real Madrid. Well done, kid. But it's not really going all that well in the league for us at the minute. So after our cup final win, we went up to Anoeta and we did have a 100% record. That has now gone against Real Sociedad. Zaldua with the only goal halfway through the first half. Emerson picked up an injury as well for us. It was a good game. It was a very even game. Plenty of efforts at both ends, but we just couldn't find a way through in the end. Very disappointing defeat. Very damaging defeat as well. We did kind of put things right next time out away at Sporting Gijón. Ansu Fati there heading it in from a Thiago corner. It was a dominant performance. We should have won by a lot more, but 3 points is 3 points. It does get us slightly back on track. Hopefully lift spirits ahead of today's game. But the table isn't really our friend at the minute. And this is why, as you can see, Atletico Madrid are top. But Real Madrid are now in the driving seat, only a point behind after winning in the Madrileño 2-0, as you can see there. We are down in third at the moment. As I say, Real are in the driving seat. They have a game in hand. They're 1 point behind. So, yeah, we've got to hope for a big, big turnaround in the final 8 games. But that is not the focus today. It's the Champions League semi-final. First leg at the Camp Nou. Hopefully we can get a comfortable victory. This is the team that we are going with. While we're going through to the game, I do have some transfer news to tell you about. Antoine Griezmann looks like he's going to be jumping ship and going to Juventus. We had a little bit of a falling out. Earlier in the season, he said he wanted more youth players playing. And I said, yeah, that's fine, because that was the plan anyway. He's unhappy that we've not managed to do it, which I'm a little disappointed by, because I thought we were doing quite well, to be honest. But yeah, it left him considering his future at the club. So I was like, happy days, you're on your way anyway, kid. So we offered him out to clubs with us paying, because he's on 650, and when I transfer listed him, his agent said, yeah, good luck with that, he's on loads of money. So offered him out with us paying 100 or 150 grand of his wages. Juve came in and offered us 50 million, which is what we offered him out at. He's valued at 49, so that's good. But for us to pay 300 grand a week, he's only got a year left on his contract. So that's what, 15 million euros. Happy days. Was happy to accept that. So hopefully he will agree terms with them, and that will be job done, and we'll have him out. Don't forget, we've also got Leo Messi and Gerard Piqué retiring at the end of the season. So we're going to be looking at like 1.2 million a week, something like that, in wages being saved. So yeah, I'm really not that fussed about Griezmann going. Does mean I can possibly go out and get a big name striker maybe as well. So yeah, that will be lovely. Palacios looks like he may have picked up an injury early on, but we're on the attack here with Alenya. I want to see a good performance from Alex Isak today as well. Thiago forward to Bernardo Silva. Palacios, not really sure what that was for. Don't think that was a shot. It was blocked, whatever it was. But we still have it with Alenya, and that was terrible, whatever that was. We're just trying to lift it over the top to nobody at the minute. Right, we've got one over the top now to Bernardo. In he goes for Isak. Oh, he gets 2 black bites of the cherry. And really, that was... Again, don't really understand some of the highlights it shows us. I really don't. What is wrong with Ezekiel? Potential thigh injury. Oh, I bet he's going to end up going off injured before half-time. It's not a huge problem because I can bring on Sergio Roberto to replace him. But I don't want to have to make a change this early if I don't have to. Let's see if we can get a goal up here with Cucurella halfway through the first half. Alenya thumps it forward for Isak. He's in. Alex Isak. Oh my God. He's hit the post now. Oh, I am. My fuse is like this short with this team at the minute. It really is. I think I really do need to go and get an absolute legend of a striker in the transfer window as De Gea flies through the air, and it looks like we've got a penalty. Who's taking it? Is it Isak? No. Is it Thiago? I think number 8, isn't it? Yeah, it's Thiago. Up he steps. He's gone in. Heart was in the mouth for a minute. I thought De Gea had got it. He went the right way, and he must have been very, very close to getting it. Oh, if he'd have dived earlier, he probably would have got it. But it's 1-0. That's a big, big goal for us. A big, big goal in this tie. Thiago as well is looking quite tired. Get creative for the last few minutes of the half. It's inspired a few of them. Thiago's probably not going to see the game out. It looks like Ansu Fati isn't either. And we've got the injury concern over Palacios. So I don't know. We are the better team, although we've not got more of the ball, but we're doing quite a lot with it. I'm going to assertively say things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. And then you weren't that bad, but I believe it's just like the same team talk twice, isn't it? I've got a few concerns here now with players, in that we've got a booking in central defence, we've got an injury in central midfield, and we've got a couple of other tired-looking players. We're going to have to play our substitution cards spot on here. So let's give a little demand more. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is still the United manager, by the way, as well, so he's done well. Come on. We've had 12 shots with 7 on target. Alex I don't know. Maybe we're not. Alex Isak is pretty good in the air, and we don't put that many crosses into the box. And I just wonder if we're maybe not really playing to his style. But I'm going to have to figure something out with him. Do I take him? I've got other players that need to come off. Thiago needs to come off. I'm going to bring on Tonali for him, and I'm going to leave it like that. Because Palacios is doing all right. Even with an injury, he's still looking a lot fitter than some players that are out there. And we've got Milenkovic. Oh, Bernardo Silva. Good save from David De Gea. And we've got Milenkovic on a yellow card. I could really do without going down to 10 men. But then Sod's law would be that I'll take Milenkovic off to protect the yellow card, and I'll end up losing Palacios to injury, even though he's played like 70 minutes with that injury. So, yeah, I can't win. Here's Dani Olmo. Let's get a second goal. Cucurella whips it across, headed away. Grealish plays it forward. Oh, there it is. I should have done it. Oh, shoot. Right. Oh. I knew. What did I say? I knew that was going to happen. Oh. I mean, Dani Olmo, to be fair, could come and play in centre midfield. But we're going to bring Jorge Cuenca on for Palacios. But that's our final change. So we're going to get overrun in midfield. Unless I bring Dani Olmo back down here. Oh, I hate when he does this. Just be intelligent game, for God's sake. Right, and put Dani Olmo in the box-to-box role. Since when is that a central midfielder role? And then maybe do that. Play him as an advanced... No, I don't want him as an advanced playmaker. I've already got one. Put him as a shadow striker. Get him up there. We play wide at the minute, so that's going to have to change. And go fairly wide, because I've still got wing-backs, so I still want them to get forward. Okay, that's about as good as I can get. I need to keep the numbers in midfield, don't I? I knew I should have... I knew it. I knew I should have done it. But, I stand by it. If I'd have taken Milenkovic off, I would have lost Palacios to that injury. I just know it. If we get out... Oh, cool. Can we get a second? This isn't going to be our highlight. Jorge Cuenca goes back to Edison. Come on. If we get a second here, that is amazing. Bellerin. Lovely. He's past Ben Chilwell. Isaac, Bellerin. Bernardo! Yes! Get in, boys! Yes! It's 2-0. Oh, now what do I do? Oh, God, now what do I do? I mean, it's a deserved 2-0 on the balance of play. It's a brilliant header. De Gea again. I mean, that is a really, really poor attempt from David De Gea. Do we? Oh, I think we just leave it on positive. I mean, they've not had a sniff. Come on, just fly through. Right, maybe now for the last 2.5 minutes. Maybe just drop Tonali back, just to give a little bit of extra protection. Oh no. I mean, if we get 3-0 out of this, which we might do because Isak's in. Isak! Oh, that is an awful finish. What are you doing? Credit to David De Gea for the save, but if we'd have gone 3-0 there, that was 1 foot in the final, wasn't it? We might still get it if Cucurella doesn't get tackled here, but he does, and that will be it. And I am delighted with 2-0, I have to be honest. But Isak could have been a hero there. The highlight is still going. No, that's it. I mean, on the balance of play, 2-0 is flattering to them. They did not turn up. That is a superb performance from us. I'm passionately going to say, very happy. I am losing patience. I do lose patience with the team very quickly at the minute because they really are frustrating as hell. But that is a superb performance and a superb victory. We've got a little game now, a replay of our Copa del Rey final against Villarreal, and then we head off to Old Trafford. It was a hard-fought game up at the El Madrigal or the Ceramica, whatever they call it these days. Danny almost scoring the only goal very early on, and what a goal. A brilliant individual effort, ripped into that top corner. As you can see from the stats, we dominated the possession, but we never really dominated the match. We should probably have won it by more because Villarreal are right down there. But again, it's just all about the points and hoping for the best. Atletico did do us a favour dropping points at San Mamés, but it's not them that we have to worry about really. It's Real Madrid, and they smashed Leganés 6-0 at Bernabeu. So we're 3 points behind them. We're 2 points behind Atletico with a game in hand, but it's looking increasingly unlikely that Real are going to drop their points. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. Right, here we go. Over to Old Trafford we go with the second leg to be played. The other one is tomorrow, so we will have a look. Assuming we get through and we see this one out, we will see how they have got on in that second leg in Madrid with obviously PSG 3-0 up. We changed most of the players for that game as well. A couple of players that aren't available today played in that game, like Milenkovic, who got sent off, of course. He's suspended. So yeah, we've managed to put out what I would term our first choice team. Horacio Murillo picked up an injury against Villarreal as well, but he's only out for about 10 days, so it's not that bad. Just calmly going to say, I expect to come back as finalists. Want a performance out of Alexander Isak today as well. But I'm just going to passionately say, I have faith. There we go. Right, we're going to go for the tunnel interview. Mason Greenwood, yeah, definitely going to have to pay him close attention. Messi's back. He is back. And he's still registered in the Champions League squad. So he's on the bench today. So hopefully, we might get some game time out of him. Right, what should we have up this time? We'll do the focus of attacks again. Oh, God. I mean, United are probably going to be coming at us immediately, aren't they? They're going to want to get a goal early on, and we're in with the highlights pouring down at Old Trafford. What a surprise, it's raining in Manchester. Here's Tete, it's a great challenge by Cucurella, but they keep it going with Semedo, and the header from Greenwood goes just wide. Oh, that was close. Antoine Griezmann's transfer has been agreed. He is going to Juventus, so that is fantastic. I think his, Messi and Piqué's wages, I had a look, and it's around about 1.2 million a week that we're going to be saving, which is just insane as Pogba fires a long-range shot off the post. Oh, we're dominating possession. We've had 2 shots on target, yet they've had the 2 best efforts with that header that flashed just wide and the Yeah, and that one there. So we'll drop a little, get creative. I am just a little worried with the positive mentality. I don't know if we should have gone with that, but it's what we do. We go to every ground with a positive mentality, and I don't really feel comfortable changing it. And Dani Olmo scores again. He ripped that thunderbolt in at Villarreal, and he has just scored a crucial goal, because that means Manchester United now need 4. They obviously didn't get the away goal at Camp Nou, and David De Gea, you've got to say, he was at full, I think, for at least one of the goals in the first leg. Definitely at fault for that one as well, really. Weak-wristed, just pushed it into his own net. Are we getting through here? I mean, there's still plenty of time for them to get 4. And, oh my word, Semedo scored. Nelson Semedo has scored against his former employers, and now I'm not quite so confident. And again, Ederson, what was that? That was really poor from Ederson. Right, demand more. Let's get them focused again. They're motivated, most of them. It's focused, one or two of them. They're going down their right quite a lot. So they're using Tete fair amount. As Rashford plays that forward. Joao Felix into the channel for Greenwood. Got a lot to do there. He's pulled it back brilliantly, and they've hit the post again. Oh my word. Tete will take the corner. Kimpembe heads away, and Thiago. Is there a counter on here? No, we're not going to see the rest of the highlight. Yeah, this has been a really good game. I mean, the chances, the shots on goal that we're getting at both ends. I mean, we're into double figures now. They're on 9. It's a rip-snorting second leg. If this was, again, I keep saying it, don't I? If this was on extended, this would be a really good match. A really good match. They still need to score 3 in this second half. So we are going to say, if there's a complacent one, yeah, calmly just say, don't look at the scoreboard and think the job is done. And I am going to do a little get creative at the start. We're really struggling. It seems to be that we're really struggling to get our strikers scoring goals at the minute. I don't know why. I mean, we haven't changed our approach, so I don't really know why all of a sudden we can't get our strikers scoring goals. It's weird. As Semedo, wow, he could have had a brace. Ederson makes a save. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's really weird. It is really weird. I'm going to bring Messi on soon. We're going to do it. He is really unfit, but we're going to give him a game and save Bernardo for the league game. And I'm going to bring Ansu Fati on as well. So we're changing both our wingers. Not bad ones to bring on, are they? Leo Messi and Ansu Fati. They are pretty decent substitutes to bring on. It's fingers crossed, but with less than 20 to go, they still need 3 goals. I mean, they will think they probably should have got them, because look at the amount of shots they've had. They haven't put enough on target, have they? They've hit the woodwork a couple of times, as we've seen. But, I mean, we've put 8 on target out of 14. That is really good away from home in a Champions League semi-final. That is superb. Kimpembe goes all the way back to Ederson. Delict to Thiago. Alenya, lovely. Oh, I thought that was a lovely ball. It wasn't. Pogba. SMS to Semedo. Pogba again. I mean, I don't mind losing the game as Diego Jota fires it wide. If they had have scored there, I would have been a little bit worried. Have to be honest. I am going to make another change. I'm going to leave Isak on. I'm going to bring Ricky Puig on for Carlos Alenya. And just drop a little demand more in. The team talks don't seem to be working anymore either. They're only affecting 1 or 2 people all of a sudden. I don't get what's going on. I really don't understand what is happening. Corner comes in. Sergio Roberto heads clear. Ricky Puig down the line for Ansu Fati, who's on the right. Can't get past Mason Greenwood though. Great tracking back from the youngster. Diego Jota now. Cuts inside and great hands from Ederson. It would have been just respectability for United if they'd have scored that. There goes the whistle. We have done it, and not very dramatically either. There wasn't the drama that you would maybe expect. I think United didn't turn up in that first leg, and that's what did it for us. And then, of course, Danny Olmo scores another wonderful goal to pretty much to end it, wasn't it? I mean, it put us 3-0 up, as I said at the time, made them need 4, and they just weren't able to do it. On another day, they might have done, they hit the post a couple of times, but all that matters is that we're going through, probably to play PSG again, but let's find out. Right, time for this second leg then. I thought we'd see what happens together. Presumably, PSG are going through to play us in the final, so let's have a look. It would be an incredible comeback if Real Madrid turned this around. I mean, I know it's happened that teams have come back from 3-0 down in their second legs before. And they've done it. Wow. I don't believe they've just done that. I do not believe that. I am absolutely stunned by that. Let's have a look at it. Wow. Took extra time. Let's have a look at the stats. Wow. Well, they just destroyed them, didn't they? From start to finish. Should probably have done it in 90, looking at those stats. That's incredible. How old is Sergio Ramos now? I mean, we are 4 years into... He's 37. And he still plays an incredible amount of games for them. That is unbelievable. We've got a Classico. Oh, the under-19s one. Oh, it was only in a friendly. Fair enough. They got knocked out by Real Madrid, I think, in the under-19s Cup. Wow. We've got a Classico in the Champions League final at Wembley. That is insane. In a month's time, on the 3rd of June. Wow. I am shocked. I cannot believe that. That is massive. Right, well, the next video I'm thinking of doing in the league is Atletico away. I might do 2 in that video. I might do either Espanyol or Mallorca. I'll see how the other results go around that. But I'll definitely do Valladolid and Eibar off camera. Apologies, there's an aeroplane going overhead. I don't know if you can hear that or not. It's quite loud. It's a little crop duster type thing. Yeah, so we'll definitely do the next 2 off camera, and then I'll see what's going to happen. But we're definitely going to do Atletico, whether it's only 1 game or we do another. As I say, it depends how interesting the league table's looking at the minute. But that is it for this one, guys. I cannot wait now for this Champions League final. We cannot lose to Real Madrid in the Champions League final. That is just no, I can't even I can't even contemplate that. I can't. Watch, like, share, subscribe as always, guys. Jump in the comments, jump in the description. You can follow me at GamerJamesFM on both Twitter and Instagram. And incidentally, I did release a little a blog post at gamerjamesfm.wordpress.com for just about what's going on at Barcelona in real life with the managerial situation, the election, that sort of thing. I'll drop a link as well at some point in that. Although by the time this video comes out, that post will be quite old. So the link will probably have been in a video before now. Anyway, so yeah, it's there anyway. And yeah, come and join me for Atletico, maybe 2 games as well. So thank you very much for watching.